you want to sort of go in deep. Not just that sort of light and bright, like let's talk about this one thing that everyone's talking about today and like, you know, light a candle and move on. But like if everybody really gets.
Welcome to More Than a Celebrity, where in each episode, we bring you the best and brightest of the business side of celebrity, both entrepreneurial-minded and cause-focused from Advertising Week's global stage, covering the gamut of advertising, branding, social impact, and media in the moment. In this episode, we hear from Bethenny Frankel, an American television personality, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and author. She is best known for starring in The Real Housewives of New York City for over 8 seasons. In addition to acting, Bethenny is the founder of Skinny Girl, a lifestyle brand, and Be Strong, a disaster relief initiative. She is also the author of 4 self-help books. Advertising Week recently sat down with Bethenny about the balance of running a business and meeting political norms in today's day and age.
So, you know, the whole world has gotten so political and it is such business and the lines are so muddled that people individually have to decide where the line is. I mean, you may have a great job, like your job, you're making great money, you're able to have an impact, but you might not have the same values as the people that you're working for. They may not represent that. I mean, I remember hearing recently, and I have something to say about what you were talking about relief work also, but that people weren't going to go to a soul cycle class for a day in the Hamptons because Steve Ross was having a party. That's like a champagne socialist. Like, do something. With this tiny staff and with total strangers, I've been all over the world. I've raised millions of dollars in relief efforts. 100% have gone. And I've really cared about each thing. And it's been contagious and addictive for other people to care about each thing so deeply. So you want to sort of go in deep. Not just that sort of light and bright, like let's talk about this one thing that everyone's talking about today and like, you know, light a candle and move on. But like if everybody really gets involved in what they're passionate about and does something, it's amazing what you can actually accomplish, and that is contagious. When you're running a company, you have to have a level of fear. And I don't operate that way because it's debilitating. But in this society now, with everybody doing something wrong and everybody saying gotcha, there has to be a level of fear. The things that you say in private that might not be as politically correct, you could not say in your business environment, and there's got to be that balance. I like to have a diverse group of people, but not because I need to check a box. I'm not the kind of like woman who thinks about what women don't get and what men get and what we don't, and having a certain amount. I just feel like women should just be better than the men. And like the best, like I'm trying to teach women to just not think that way, because just be better than the men, respectfully, but be better than the men. Like I've always been Me Too. I've never thought of gender. I've never thought of money. I just like, I got paid the most of anybody in Housewives franchise because like I just went for it.
Thank you all very much.
That's a wrap for this episode of More Than a Celebrity from Advertising Week's global stage. We hope you enjoyed this inspiring and forward-thinking interview with Bethenny Frankel. See you next time.